All right. Just finishing the setup, guys. All right. So I want to say hello to everybody. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So in case you guys didn't know what this background here is, this is King Solomon's temple, to try to explain, exactly, my part of the reading and what all I do, right? So we're going to go ahead and start today. Just so you guys know, I got some new stuff to add to the channel. So, and another thing, I will not be able to see the comments right now. I'm going to be working down here at the table. So what I'm going to do today is not like any other day. This is just going to be a reading just to see what's going on. And that will be it for today, okay? So let's go ahead and start. And I'm going to cleanse my hands. So I've ordered a lot of new stuff for the readings, guys. We have here some holy oil. I also got some holy water as well, and it finally came in the mail. I did order some oil from this lady. I think she was on Etsy, so if you guys are interested in this, she is on Etsy. I ordered like 2 different things from her, guys. One was a spray bottle, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and use this and see how this turns out for our reading today. So this is what the stuff looks like. So I'll go ahead and show you guys, just so you know. Let's turn this light on. All right, so like right here, this is what this stuff looks like. So you might be able to find her on Etsy. All right, guys, so let's turn this back off. All right, and we're going to go ahead and start this reading. All right, so let's just see what comes out. Let me see. Also, we're going to burn our Palo Santo, and I will be cleansing my hands as well. And just so you guys know, again, I will not be able to see anybody's messages, so I do apologize for that. So all I'm going to do right now is just the reading and just see what's going on. All right. Let's see. I'm going to get this away from my smoke alarms. I don't want them to go off. All right, guys. Now, another thing I ordered was this holy water and this holy oil. So let's go ahead and start by cleansing my hands. Oh, guys, this stuff smells really good. So if you're curious about it or you'd like to try it, go ahead and look this lady up on Etsy. She is so wonderful, guys. She sent me a bracelet and a necklace. All right. Let's put this over here. All right. And I did order some more holy water and some more holy oil, other than just this stuff here, guys. All right. So if anyone is sending any negative energy, I ask that that negative energy be returned to sender 1,000-fold or infinity-fold. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. And we're going to just grab whatever decks I feel led to grab is what I'll be grabbing. And we'll go from there, okay guys? Alright, so how about we start with the Torah? Alright. What are the messages for the collective? Oh, okay, so cards are already speaking. This card, in case you guys are curious, oh, is Justice. All right. So you could be a Libra or you could be dealing with a Libra. And again, I can't see any comments today, so I do apologize. All right. What are the messages for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective? Can you show us, please and thank you? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And we're going to start by saying our prayer. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. All right, guys. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. What are the messages for the collective? First card up. Okay, so we have a 2 of Cups here. So this looks like a unity here in the past. This could be a relationship. So I'm going to cut the deck. And we have, oh, okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. So there's passion, desire. This could be someone who's very attractive. You could be looking attractive right now. This is the present. And we do see a relationship, a unity here in the past. And we have a wish fulfillment. This is the future. So to me, this is, what this looks like to me is you have wishful hopes, wishful thinking. You could be praying or wishing or manifesting this. And then we have here the family card, the 10 of Cups. So you could have a family with this person. You could have had kids with this person. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards here. For this overlook card, we'll just put it over here to the side. So let's clarify these cards here. Just so you guys know, all my cards, I always keep my cards in order. Alright, so what are the messages? What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? So 1, 2, and we have 3. And the messages for collective, there's a block, so I will shuffle again. 1, 2, 3. Seems to me like somebody's nervous. Like they want to come forward, but they're nervous. They could be shy. They could be having a little bit of anxiety right now. Maybe they're afraid or nervous of what you may say if they do come forward. Okay, so here on the top we have Okay, so teamwork. So it looks like this was someone you could have been working with in the past, or you had shared feelings or shared emotions in the past. All right, let's cut the deck. We have, oh, the top card, which actually is the cover card for the deck. Let the magic begin. Okay, so we'll take the card right underneath that card. We have the Fool. So you, your person could be looking like a fool right now. You could be feeling like a fool. You could be taking a leap towards your wish fulfillment, something that you're wanting. It looks like you may be wanting a fresh start with this person from the past. Okay, so here on the bottom we have the Seven of Cups. This is illusion. Okay, so you could be right now dealing with some strong feelings and emotions. Your person could have walked away from you, or you could have walked away from someone. They're just recent. It looks like a recent past. That's what these cards are giving me right now. Looks like yeah, like an ending. Here's the World card. To me, it's giving me an ending. It looks like truth. Maybe you were speaking your truth, and then you blocked this person, or this person could have blocked you. But it looks like somebody was speaking their truth about something. Maybe about how they felt, and maybe the other person didn't like the truth, I guess, of how this person was feeling. Maybe you guys both had different feelings when it came to the relationship. That's the feeling that I'm getting in this. All right, so let's go ahead and draw another card. How about from this deck over here? Now, originally, when I first started, I wasn't honestly going to use the tarot deck first. I had a deck that I was going to use, and my spirit guides corrected me and wanted me to use the deck first. Oh, okay, there it goes. I'll grab this deck here. So, as I grab cards, sometimes I get told from my spirit guides, you know, to grab a different deck. So I always listen to that inner voice. All right, so let's see what else is coming out for you guys. These cards are very beautiful. You guys will really love these. All right, so this is a spiritual news. These cards are very, very beautiful, guys. All right, so here on the bottom we have this just in. Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has the last say in this. So let's see if that card comes back out for your reading. What are the messages for the collective? I'm going to do this a little bit different, guys. Usually I shuffle and I'll draw a card from the top, the middle, and the bottom. This time I'm just going to shuffle and just see what comes out. All right. What are the messages for the collective? What's the spiritual news, guys? What's the spiritual news? What's the spiritual news for the collective? 1, 2, 3. All right, so what's the spiritual news for the collective? Thank you. We have breaking news. The time has come for you to do the work, heal your inner child. Doing this will help you to heal and understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring a hurting child. So for some of you, you need to right now just heal your inner child. So, you know, before you can, you know, have this wish fulfillment, like wish granted, or that before universe brings a certain person back into your life, or opens that door to even new love, or that person you're wanting or manifesting, sometimes you need to heal your inner child wounds, and start on yourself and heal yourself, and before you can even, you know, ask God or the spirit guides, or your ancestors, or, you know, even for that door to be opened, right? Sometimes we need to heal ourselves within. So before you can love anyone, you must first love yourself, right? All right, so what else? Woo! Okay, so we have two. Oh. All right. This one hit the floor, so I'll read it first. There are some major blockages in your life that Spirit wants to assist you with writing. Spirit says call upon them and have faith in them to help with whatever blockages you may be facing at this time. So this was the first card that came out, and it's talking about healing your inner child wounds. That is for the past. This is giving off present reading right here. So this one, you could have a block right now in your present life, and that block is because of these childhood wounds. So basically, this block that is in your life, this blockage from being able to move forward in the future, was created by these childhood wounds. So what this feeling is given to me, the answers to this, is that once these childhood past trauma is healed, and you can heal this part of you, then it will remove this blockage. Now, there could be other blockages also other than just these childhood wounds. So if there's really anything mentally or physically going on, only you can be the one to determine that. So you know which areas these are. So those are the blockages in your life. Once those are removed, you will be able to work towards your future higher self, right? So this card did not hit the floor. This one says, this just in. Spirit says focus on your finances at this time. Slow down with spending and develop the habit of saving, or at least start to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth. Okay, so that is for your future. So once you remove these childhood wounds and trauma and other things that are mentally affecting you, and being able to presently work on removing these blockages, it will open your doorway to success, being able to move towards your future higher self, right? So the bottom card says, this just in. Spirit says, get out and play. You've been spending a lot of time buried in your work and taking life way too seriously. We all deserve a break sometimes. It's okay to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. So this is basically telling you to, right now, focus on yourself. Don't focus on everybody else or whatever's going on around you. Don't focus, your life based on other people. Just focus on yourself, your own personal life, things that are, worrisome to you, things that are stressing you, bothering you. Just heal yourself and work on yourself so that your door to success can be opened up, right? Okay, so let's grab this deck here for clarifying life situations and see what's going on. What are the messages for the collective? And to me, I feel like you guys have been working really hard. You probably need to take a break and probably need to rest, rejuvenate, maybe heal. And sometimes healing comes with resting. Maybe your body's overworking itself. I feel like during this whole reading, since I started, I feel like I'm almost like out of breath trying to communicate and do this reading. Feels like it's taking a lot more air and breath than most readings do for me. Feels like a lot of pressure just pushed down, you know, on my airways. So it could be that, you know, you're communicating with certain people, but you're not communicating the right way. If not, it could be that other people are communicating with you, but not in the right way. Maybe a lot of air is wasted, you know, just going over negative things or the wrong things and not touching basis with the right things, if that makes sense, guys. All right, so let's see. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? 1, 2, and 3. Messages for the collective. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are the messages for the collective? Okay. Looks like these two. And this one's sideways, so we'll go ahead and take it too. For the past. Okay. This one first. Okay, this says slow climb. You're getting there. Let's see. One steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So this is for the past. So it looks like in the past, you know, when it came to relationship and healing these inner child wounds, it felt like a slow progress to reach the top. In other words, you were more than likely just exhausting yourself. Maybe that's why I feel like as I'm talking, I'm not getting enough air. Maybe it's because you wasn't putting in enough work. And here you are climbing and you're trying to reach the top of something, but the closer you get, it's like the harder it is to get there. Maybe it's because you didn't rest before the climb, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is resting and healing yourself before diving into this relationship, right? So like healing these childhood wounds, starting with yourself before going out there and starting it, right? So it ended before it ever began, if that makes sense. This says spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. So this is the success we're talking about for the future. But, you know, your mind has to be focused on the right things in life, right? So we have here emerging down. So here you are climbing forward, as I was saying. And the closer you get to the top, you keep sliding down. So the more effort you put in, it seems like the further you're at the bottom of that mountain that you're trying to climb, or whatever blockage this is you were trying to overcome or get over, maybe so that you could be with this person. But it's like everything just wasn't happening the way you wanted it to. Maybe there's a reason for that, because you needed to heal your childhood wounds first. This says, trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Let's see. So, you know, you could have just recently been in a relationship and it ended. But the reason that you kept trying to get to the top, and as much work as you were putting into it, maybe this person wasn't meant for you. Or maybe they were. For some of you, this person was meant for you. For others of you, it could have been that the divine had somebody else planned for you. So the closer you tried to get, the further they were pulling away. For some of you, it could be because the divine has someone else planned for you and your situation and your life. And for others of you, it could be because you needed to heal certain things within yourself before taking this leap, okay? So depending which set of people you are, you know, if the divine had someone else planned for you, you will figure that out. You'll know who you but for others of you, you know, and you really thought this person was it, they really could have been it. But the only way to know that is by healing yourself first, right? Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom. Vortex of creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. So this is giving me a feeling of when this person had walked away, or you walked away from this person, however this went down, guys, it felt like your life was just spinning around you, right? It felt like everything was just caving in, everything was falling to pieces, everything is like this spiral vertex, something that you couldn't get out of, and no matter how hard you tried to reach the top, you kept spinning downward, right? All right. It could be because of your inner childhood wounds and blockages in life, things that you need to be working on right now and focusing on instead of a relationship at this moment. All right, so why is the Knight of Wands here for the present? Thank you. Okay, can I get another card, please, and thank you. Thank you. That one is in the reverse. We will take it. Okay, let's try one more card. One more card for the present. Thank you. Okay, so for the present, we have divine timing. This says, be patient for some things. For some things take time to manifest fully in your life. So here we are again, and this is talking about manifesting. So you're still manifesting this relationship back. We have one, wait a minute, this one came out second. Okay, so roots of success. This looks like a family success, right? Or family business success. This is something that's rooted, deep-seated, rooted into your bloodline. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. So remember here in the reading when it was talking about saving, right here for the future. Savings, finances. This says, Spirit says, focus on your finances at this time. Okay, this is speaking to the present moment now. And it's talking about saving. Saving what? Saving for the future, right? So working on yourself, removing these blockages, removing this childhood trauma so that you can have this success. The only way this door to success can open up is by working on yourself, healing yourself, and also don't be focusing on everything around you, everything that's going on. Don't focus on this person, that person, or the past relationship. You know, negative thoughts really weigh down on you. So when you have all of these negative thoughts, it's really hard for a positive outcome when you're basically, instead of hoping for the best, you're hoping for the worst within yourself, basically. So if you just focus on all the positive things in your life at this moment, it would be a lot easier for you to heal yourself and heal all of these things that are affecting your life. This is one last move. For some of you, you feel like this is your last move, right? Your last chance. You have come you have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will see, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. So the only way you're going to see exactly what the divine has for you, right, is by releasing all of these doubts, all of this anxiety, worry, strife. Quit focusing on all these negative things. Start focusing on these positive things. Quit worrying about everybody else. Focus on yourself. And whatever this is that the divine has for you, it will come. Okay? But the only way it can come is by healing, right? Divine. Sorry, guys. uh, I'm going to have to start blocking people whenever I go to do this, guys. All right. Because they will not leave my phone alone. All right. So we have here for the present moment, Harbor of Peace. So this looks like a ship. So it looks like for some of you, you could be moving towards calmer waters. So for some of you, male or female, you. That your person's coming back in divine time, right? So this here, find, let's see, refuge in the, let's see, peaceful embrace of the gentle harbor. A serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of the gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. So basically, calm all of these emotions that are going on within yourself. So for a lot of you, you have a lot of emotions that you've been carrying since childhood. For some of you, it could be that there could be you're battling a storm within yourself, a battle within a battle. All right, so let's see what we have for the future. Okay, we have this card flipped over. Let's see if that's the only one. Oh, that one's in the reverse. So it looks like two. Yeah. All right, and let's get one more. What else? Ooh, okay, thank you. So we have two that came out in reverse, all right. Let's see, walking unscathed. You were fortunate. Oh, a trap was just, let's see, was laid. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. So it looks like maybe somebody has tried to trap you. Maybe trap you in a relationship in the past, or maybe you've tried to, not knowingly, but trapped yourself within your own mind. Maybe, negative thoughts of yourself was basically a trap to trap you from your own higher success. It looks like for the future, you have all of the success, that will come into play and will happen in your life as long as you release all these negative doubts, right? So, to me, what I get the feeling of is that you basically trapped yourself. So, like how I was saying with these childhood trauma and inner childhood wounds, that was there in the past, right? Well, it looks here they're still deep rooted, seated into your mind, right? Certain things you keep thinking of every day. All of these negative doubts and thoughts, they just need to be washed away, right? and you need to heal to remove these blockages that are here now in the present. So basically, we trapped ourselves within our own mind, right? All right, so we have a unity. Unity blooms. Okay, so whatever this relationship was, like I told you, some of you guys, in divine timing, it will be back. But in order to do that, you have to work on yourself, heal yourself. Maybe you need to work on some family wounds here. Okay, so this says foster harmony and connection within your community, nurturing bonds that bring us together. So maybe you need to find this nurturing bond that brings you and your family closer together. And worry about these things in life instead of everything else that's out of your grasp at this moment, and just trust in your own path, right? So this says, listen to intuition, seek direction, embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. So you'll have your answers, but they're there within you, right? And along your journey. On the mend. So for some of you, you may need to heal yourself. And maybe this other person needs to heal as well. This says, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. So for some of you, you probably just need to heal. All right, so here we have soul contract. Let's see what comes out. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Can you show us? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Also, guys, just so you know, I want you guys to, right now, think of a question. Focus on this question until the end of the reading. And I will be grabbing these cards here to clarify your answers, okay? To get some answers to whatever question you have. If you need to, go ahead and write the question down. If you have a first, second, and third question, write them down on a piece of paper so you don't forget them. If you're one of those who's really good at remembering things, you probably want 1, 2, and 3 for your questions. And I will pull at least 3 cards from this deck here. So at the end of this reading, the last cards I'll be grabbing as angel cards, so you'll know that it's the end of the reading. And then we will do your questions with this deck. All right. So remember, 3 questions, guys. All right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. What are the messages here for the past? Sounds like something dusty. Something's dusty. So I don't know if you've got a lot of dust in your home, or you've been working in an attic, or let's grab 2 more cards. Or an old basement, or something about old books, or something dusty that needs cleaned. Maybe you're having a lot of breathing problems. It could be due to dust, or dust in the air. Maybe you need to cleanse your house of dust. Thank you. All right, so we have 3 here for the past. River of Destiny. Trust the flow of the river of destiny. It will carry you to your soul's desires, flow, adaption, and soul guidance. So you are being guided towards something, and you will get there in divine timing. This says heart contract. This was in the reverse, guys. So this gives me a feeling like for some of you, you thought there in the past you had a soul contract with someone in the past, right? So this could be what's causing a lot of this childhood trauma. But honestly, it wasn't for some of you a soul contract. For some of you, it wasn't because it wasn't the right time, right? And for others of you, it just wasn't a soul contract. And then for some of you, it was, but it wasn't the right time, okay? So this says, your soul shares a unique contract with another. Treasure this rare connection, emotional bond, soul agreement, and love's promise. We have here serenity within. So basically healing yourself within, right? Find serenity within yourself. It is unshakable, a unshakable foundation for facing life's challenges. Peace, calm, inner stability. So this stability within yourself right now feels like it's falling apart. It's not stable at this moment. When your mind is going over childhood trauma, when it needs to heal, your body needs to heal. When you have all of these things going on, you're not stable, right? Not mentally. For some of you, not physically. So basically, when you work on yourself and you heal those things, you become stable, right? Or you begin to take that leap towards healing so that you can be stable. We have here stardust memories. You are made of stardust. Recall your origins to find your soul's true home. Past life, soul journey, universal belonging. For some of you, you don't feel like you belong somewhere, either here or to, like, you get around certain people and you feel like you don't belong around those certain people, or maybe you feel out of place, right? So for some of you, you could be a star seed. You could be, some of you, you could have lived a past life, and living a past life, that's why you don't feel you belong here, because you had a past life before. So for some of you, it feels like, you're always searching, right, for a certain place, to feel accepted or belong, right, or belonging, and to have this universal belonging, and to feel accepted and belonged by, just the world or people around you, right? But for some of you, like I said, it could be you're a star seed, or it could be that, people don't understand you because you're too awakened, right, to things that they are not awakened to yet. There's other people that could be just walking around here right now still asleep, right? So let's see what's going on here in the present. What are the messages for the present? Thank you. There's one. Got two more. Woo! Okay, that one was in the reverse. And one more card. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. That was in the reverse too. It fell on my lap. All right, so let's see what's going on. Ooh, cosmic rhythm. Okay, we have here, feel the cosmic rhythm, the vibrations, the ripples in the air, the ripples in the universe, right? All of us are connected, and we're connected by all of these energies, right? It resonates harmoniously with the flow of your life. Universal pulsation, life rhythm, and synchronicities. All right. We have universal harmony, this universal happiness. So for some of you, you're actually in depression right now. You're sad, depressed, you have anxiety, stress, worry, all of these things mounting up like big, huge molehills, right? Which could be destruction to our bodies, right? And our health. So this was in the reverse. So this is the blocks that we're seeing again. So these blocks here in the present are because of our own self, right? Our own negative thinking is putting these blocks into our life, and that's why we are unable to move forward towards our future higher self, right? We have, when you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. It's a serenity within yourself, right? Balance, peace, and resonance. And we have here, this was also in the reverse, a shift in perspective, being able to see things differently, right? Or a shift in the way that we perceive or see things, right? View life from a higher perspective. So right now you're unable to do that because of all of these obstacles, all right? And this childhood trauma, focusing on the past and negative things in our life, is stopping us from being able to see things clearly or in a different perspective, or seeing them the way that they should be, right? Instead of with so many illusions, right? View life from a higher perspective to discover hidden harmony and meaning, spiritual elevation, expansive vision, conscious expansion. So expanding your mind to being able to see other things you couldn't see before. So the only way you're going to know what's going on around you and be able to communicate with those people around you or other things is by releasing all of these objectives, all of these things that are against you, which is sometimes our own mind, right? Past life journey. Yeah, for a lot of you, you've had a past life. And that could be what's going on within some of you. It could be something, you know, just as much as you've had a past life before, so you don't feel like you belong here. Or you miss this sense of belonging or feeling belonged or accepted. So embark on the journey to your past lives and uncover the contracts and missions of your soul. Soul memory, past life, exploration, destiny, and unveiling. All right. What are the messages for the future? The soul contract. Everything is just so dusty right now. Yeah, we got a door open right here. Beyond boundaries. What else? What else do we have here? Thank you. Divine timing. We got beyond time. So not just divine timing, but beyond time. So whatever this is in your life that you're facing right now, it goes beyond time. Thank you. And this looks like 2 doors here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read these. Beyond boundaries. Break free from limitations and embrace the limitless potential of your soul. Expand beyond boundaries and step into your true power. Limitless potential, expansion, spiritual liberation. We have here beyond time. This says, your soul transcends time and space. Dive deep into its essence to discover infinite possibilities, timelessness, transcendence, and soul journey. So for some of you, when you sleep at night, you journey into the past, or maybe you dream about things when you were a child. Could be several different things, glimpses of your life. You could be dreaming of that. For some of you, you go to sleep and you dream of your ancestors, right? It could be that your ancestors are trying to communicate with you through your dreams. So sometimes when you do dream of your loved ones who have passed on, pay attention to that dream because it's telling you something. It could be that your ancestors are trying to tell you something, okay? Sometimes it's a warning. Sometimes they could be telling you something that they're proud of you. This says gateway of awakening. So for some of you, it could be you're about to, once you clear all of these negatives out, start working on yourself and, you know, stop focusing on other things around you, It could be that you're going to open a door of awakening within yourself, right? Your higher power self. A new path is unfolding. Let's see, unfolding. Step through this gateway to expand your consciousness and awaken to your higher truths. Spiritual awareness, new horizons, conscious elevation. Here on the bottom, we have deep healing. Allow yourself to heal. It's essential for your soul's growth and renewal. Soul healing, emotional release, inner restoration. Yes. Hey, go call Grandma. Tell her stop calling me. I'm on live. Okay. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Man, this woman don't give up, does she? All right. Sorry, guys. I apologize. But you know how our mamas get sometimes. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, how about this one? We'll do this one first. All right, so we have here life messages. All right, so let's try this deck. All right, so what are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? All right, what are the messages for the collective? Can you show us, please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. Thank you. Ready? So here we go, guys. 1, 2, and we have 3. All right, so 1, 2, whoa. Let's try this again, guys. All right, so 1, 2, and we have 3. All right. Whoa. All right, here we go. So what are the messages for the past? Can you show us, please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. What are the messages for the past? Thank you. So we have 1. Let's try to grab 2 more cards. What are the messages? Woo! All right, so we have 2. And what are, give me 1 more card, please and thank you. Whoa. 3. Let's go ahead and grab the messages for the present. We have unity. For some of you, you could be coming back into unity with this person. Let's grab another card. Thank you. 2. And 1 more. For the present. Oh, that one is in the reverse. Okay. Well, it actually pulled out. Okay, let's put these back. Reason I said that is because 2 came out. We're only going to keep 3. All right, so 1 more card, please. All right, that one was sideways. We'll take that one. All right, so let's go ahead and read these. We have here, for the past, we have progress. So it looks like you've taken progress to heal this inner childhood wounds. It says, as I recognize the divine within me, I move forward on my spiritual path. Today, I honor my needs, observe my inner world, and maintain a positive attitude. I trust in my inner strength and abilities. I grow each day knowing that God's opinion of me is what matters most. right. And we have a door to the infinite. At the center of my heart lies a door to the infinite. Today I open this door and enter with a sense of deep serenity. Some of you right now could be feeling at peace when it comes to those childhood wounds right now. That could be a way of letting go or releasing these childhood wounds to focus on positive things. Just learning to accept, your life the way that it is at this time. All right, so let's see. I realize that I am eternal and indestructible. From this place, I see beyond life's challenges and connect with the higher levels of my existence. My inner light is infinite. We have here heart's vision. With the eyes of my heart, I see the true beauty in everyone I meet. I look beyond the surface, focusing on the energy of love within. I am filled with awe at the presence of God in each of us. The eyes of the heart allows me to witness the divine shining in all. All right, we have here for the present, unity. I bring my focus to the present moment and connect with my inner light. In this union, I find peace in my heart and feel my own divinity shine. This connection gives me a solid foundation to live each day with wisdom and stability. For some of you, it could be that this unity is a self-unity, self-love, right? Working on this self-love and unity within yourself, oneness with you and the divine, right? Changes everything. A gentle light radiates from my heart, transforming every situation I encounter. I choose to maintain a positive attitude, regardless of challenges, knowing that joy flows from within. When touched by the divine light, everything around me is transformed. We have all that is. I recognize the love that flows through all of life, seeing every part of the universe as an expression of this divine force. I am aware of God's presence in everything. With open heart, I embrace the magic and beauty of all that is, knowing I am a part of this magnificent whole. All right, and here on the bottom, we have my creative power. I recognize the power of my thoughts to shape my world. I choose to use them to create a universe of joy and harmony today. I maintain positive attitude, knowing I have the power to create love and peace. So, we are master creators, right? So we are able to create, anything in our life. So if we're positive, more than likely we're going to, create and manifest negative things to happen before us. But if we stay focused, positive, and we heal, we're able to attract more positive things in our life and positive outcomes. All right, so for future higher self, what messages do you have? Ooh, thank you. Oh, that's too many. We need just 2 more. Growing, and I saw a sunflower. So yeah, for a lot of you, you could be growing right now, working on yourself. And 1 more, please. Please and thank you. Ooh, thank you. All right. All right, so we have here growing. I am here to learn, discover, and grow. As I nourish myself with my inner light, my divinity expands. By embracing the lessons life offers, I become more aligned with my higher purpose. Balancing the material and spiritual realms frees me from inner conflict, allowing my soul to flourish. We have beyond limitations, and this one is the growing card. I transcend my own expectations and open my consciousness to the infinite. There are no limits, only endless possibilities unfolding in the present moment. By releasing the barriers created by my beliefs and fears, I expand my perspective and embrace new horizons. I am open to new possibilities. We have here awareness. I open my consciousness to my true self, embracing the journey of growth, freedom from conflict, and self-discovery. I release illusions and the limitations of the material world, allowing my being to rise towards eternal light. With each step, I grow stronger as I explore the wonderful being that I am. Here on the bottom, we have love appears. I release my pain and let go of resistance. I choose to embrace the light of my being with courage. I seek understanding and that frees me from duality. My prayers are heard, and divine assistance brings love and peace into my life. When I open my eyes, love is here. So when you release all of these negative doubts and thoughts, that's when this love will appear. Whether this is a past love or someone the divine has planned for you for your future higher self. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this step here. Oh, cards are already speaking, guys. That's a good sign. What are the messages for the future higher self regarding past, present, and future self? What are the messages? Can you show us? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right, so 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. What are the messages for the past, future, higher self? Okay. There's 1. Give me 2 more, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. 2, and 1 more. Please and thank you. And 1 more. Oh, okay. All right, so we have, you are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light you are. For a lot of you, you could have hid yourself and your knowledge and who you are from a lot of people, maybe because, you know, maybe you're afraid of what people will think of you, so you hide yourself. So Spirit is saying, don't do that. Just don't be afraid to show yourself, right? Don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. For some of you, you could be taking action towards someone who is actually resisting, right? If that makes sense. For some of you, it could be vice versa, the other way around. There could be someone who is actually trying to take action to you, but you're resisting this person, right? Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. So for some of you, your heart only sees one direction. And let's just pray that that one direction is the divine timing that the divine has planned out for your life, right? All right, so you have many layers of truth to discover. For some of you, it could be a lot of secrets in your life where maybe this is why you don't trust certain people, because, you know, they could be hiding stuff from you, keeping stuff from you, keeping stuff secret, and you don't find out till later on. For others of you, it could be a book of secrets, basically, that, you know, things you never knew about a certain person, maybe a whole nother life that you never knew this person or these people had. Thank you. And one more card, please. Maybe this is finding the truth in a lot of things. Maybe your family. It could be friends or relatives, an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, a mother, a sister, brother, a cousin. Or it could be truth within yourself. Or people were keeping secrets about you, basically. Things that you have done. Maybe you forgot or blocked out of your mind because of childhood trauma. And you're just now finding out certain things, right? And as you grow and you're healing all of these wounds and things, you start to remember certain things of your life. Maybe for some of you, you blocked out certain family members, and now you're seeing their way to thinking, and that for some of you, it could have been that you were wrong. It's for a lot of you, it could be that they were wrong, right? All right, so we have realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. Oh, we have an open door here, guys. It says continue to make the most of every open door. This is a door pathway, a journey into this door where there is no door on here. Where there's supposed to be a door, there's no door. So this is a door that is forever open to you. And it could be you were born a natural born leader. A door to success will always be open to you. But as long as you have blocks in your life and you're focusing on negative things, the pathway to that door could be on fire. In other words, once you heal certain things, that's how you put the fire out, right? Or the frame around this door, right, that you're supposed to walk through could be on fire right now. So it could be a block. So in order to walk through that door, you got to put the fire out. So in order to do that, you got to heal from within to put these flames out. Representative, you could be a representative for somebody, or somebody could be a representative for you. Perspective is a matter of where